Christie's music.
Yo, Gallus anthem.
Welcome
The
to the
Joe
show. My
Gallus
name
anthem.
is Talia. Thank you very much for keeping it right here. Send through those requests by finding me on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram, which is at Talia Oyando. And today I've got my very, very good friend who I met maybe 10, 12 years ago. 10,
Yeah.
12 years ago. We met in some intense situations, which we shall not discuss here, but yeah, we met about maybe 10, 12 years ago.
True.
Yeah, back then you're still Kiprich, yeah?
Mm.
Used to be called Crazy Kid.
No,
But not
still,
then.
still Kiprich.
You still no, I'm saying but way back when.
Oh, when I used to call
Yeah.
okay, that was school days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Crazy
when they
Kid.
used to call me crazy kid.
Why Crazy Kid?
Because I was always energetic and always, well, people said doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe I would just stop everywhere and start DJing anywhere at all, and anything I get to make beat with, I do it. So them say, yeah, you know, you're crazy. So if I'm on the bus driving, like on a school bus, I
Yeah.
mean going to school or whatever, I beat anywhere in the bus to make beat.
Are
In
they
school, the desk,
yeah.
everywhere, make me have a piece of stick in my hand, the wall.
Beat up.
You know what I mean? Make beats and stuff. So
That was way back when, yeah.
yeah, that was school days.
Are there
Yeah.
people who still call you Crazy Kid right now? Do you have any people who still call you Crazy Kid?
No, you know, so that name is like that name the gone. Gone through the roof.
So how did you get to Kiprich?
Um, well, my road manager at the time gave me that name, Brady. Yeah, cause like the whole crazy kid thing, you know, whether they have a debate about it, and I said, well, I'm crazy kid. The whole kid part, I said, we're not gonna be kid forever.
Yeah.
That I want thing about it. Then when I say crazy, you have a calypso artist who call himself crazy. I think I call him crazy or crazy kid, something like that, and thing. So we said, boy, we have to make a change.
Yeah.
And thing. So it's like him there scanning brain and thing, and him say, yo, Kiprich. I'm say, yo, where you get that? I must say, yeah, you just look like I saw your name. And the name just stick probably from that and thing, you know. So
Until now.
yeah.
Is there a difference between the two? Kiprich and Crazy Kid?
Not really.
Same character?
Same character. Same
Yeah.
character. Cause I still love DJ anyway, and anything I see same way, I will still not beat with it same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the character are different. I mean, we grow more, but you know,
Yeah.
the character are different.
You remember your very first single?
The very first single or first hit? Which
First
one?
single that you ever did.
Oh, the first one that I did, I was going to school, and I think, all right, you know, so no one had come before. Yes, but it was a version. I can't like. It wasn't even a single. Um, I just hear my voice in a version for Steely and Cleve, a rhythm named Skettle Rhythm. Um, yeah, yeah, that beat there. Because what happened is, I'd go around Steely studio as a school youth, in about 9th grade them time
Yeah.
in a school and thing, and you know, me I say, I tell the security say, I want to talk with Steely, because I feel like I have the quality songs them where even I want for record. So when him hear a little youth attack so bold, him say, nah man, make that youth that come round we can hear what him really have. Because
Yeah.
I'm sound so confident, you know?
Yeah.
So when I go around there and thing and I start, I know about each I start, him say, no, you're too bad, come, we're going to the studio.
Yeah.
So when I go in the studio, I DJ the song, I remember DJ a couple times and him knock the beat round it. And thing, and then I record the song. Him ask me age and I tell him at the time. And I say, no, you're too young. You have to go finish school, you know. You know, even when me I try convince him, say, yo, me nah go drop out of school, man. Me still go continue school.
Yeah.
Me just want bus. You know. He must say, no, you have to go finish school, so I've never released it. So, but me used to hear it on the version
Yeah.
and thing.
Were you in high
But-
school then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I high school.
Like the first form,
About second form.
second form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm too young, I must say, at the time and things. So, but I don't know it work out good still because we get to finish the high school and
Yeah.
and you know
Gosh, finish your education.
finish the education.
Yeah, you didn't drop out because a lot of people would drop out. Like you
Yeah.
get this opportunity and somebody tells you, you know, you can do this, you're great.
Mhm.
You can make hits.
Mhm,
You know, you're a
mhm.
star.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists have done that and right now they're nowhere.
No,
don't
we're
have a
because
fallback plan.
no fallback plan. Trust me.
Education is the key.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yes,
You
I
believe
can,
in that?
I can tell anybody that.
Yeah.
So listen me.
Mm-hmm.
Seek knowledge here, sir.
Yeah.
Education is the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you wrote Elephant Man's verse on Juke Girl, right?
Mhm.
You did that.
Yeah, man.
Have you always been a writer, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
write for
because
different artists?
yeah, man. Cause you know, I love writing songs. You know, it does come to me like so natural. I'll just be here, you know, and looking around and see something and me just get that energy from it.
Yeah.
Like see anything I can see a plastic bag over there so with a
Yeah.
writing on it.
Yeah.
Like what I want to mark express or whatever.
Yeah.
An idea just come out
I'm
express.
good. Yeah.
You know, I just write it.
And it flows and it flows and,
And
it flows
and
and
it
it becomes a
flows.
hit.
And become a hit, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, and I like to be creative also, but I love writing songs.
Yeah.
So that's how I end up writing for people too, because I just write too much song, more time.
Was that the first time you started writing, or you'd already started writing, you know, music for
I mean,
artists before?
when that after Juke Girl?
Before Juke Girl.
No, before
You
Juke Girl, cause it's not only Juke Girl, you know, it's a lot more, you know.
Yeah.
And thing, but Juke Girl is like one of the biggest one,
Yeah.
you know.
But you wrote for somebody else, not for you, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know what, me look up writing here and there, because, you know, me say help out Macadam and them see me when Black Girl are doing thing,
Yeah.
help him out to see me, you know, Bounty Killer,
Yeah.
see me, and, you know what I mean? So, Predator, the first number one, Predator, the man sick head, no good song.
Yeah.
I wrote that song
Nice.
also and thing, yeah, you know. So, from time to time.
So writing is just in your genes, like
Just in my genes.
it's something
man.
that comes through naturally. You
Naturally.
don't struggle with it. It's
No.
Yeah. You ever take time with a song?
I mean, you see, because every writer will get writer's block sometimes. You know, depending on your mood.
Yeah.
Because not every day will be a good day, going to wake up in
Yeah.
a good mood. And then the work have to go on. So you get a beat and you know in another mood there where the beat want. So you end up can't bring out that whole vibe there.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, you do get blocked sometimes and thing depending on the mood. But writing for me, trust me, is that when I'm in that mood
Yeah.
and going,
Yeah.
I'm just going.
You're just going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can get to a point where you have the writer's block or
Yeah, you can. Every writer, I think every writer get to that point sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, because it just depends on the vibe. You can get a beat, maybe you get a beat and you listen to the beat and you want find a bad melody to put to that beat and
Yeah.
the melody just not coming, not clicking at that time. You know, but then by listening and listening and listening and thing, and then when you catch back your whole vibe,
Yeah.
it just flow.
It comes through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Telephone Ting.
Mhm.
Would you say that is your biggest song? Because I think it's known all around the world, and maybe a lot of people got to know who Kiprich was with that particular
With
song.
that particular song.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can say. Well, in some areas still, but yeah, I would say the biggest song because like that's a song that everybody associates
Yeah,
with me.
yeah. Telephone Ting, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, as people see me, like even elder people, you know, when
Yeah.
they see me, them say, "You the telephone guy."
Yeah.
Telephone-
The telephone guy.
Yeah, telephone still mashing up your life, really. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Because I posted a picture with you the other day, and on the comments, people are like, "Oh, telephone ting, telephone ting, telephone ting."
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
that's why I was
okay.
like, "Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
It is a big song, and if I think of you,
yeah.
that's the first song
That's
that
the
will
first.
pop.
Okay, true.
You know,
True.
mine.
I think that's the case with most people still.
Yeah.
When they hear Kiprich, telephone come to
Ting.
mind.
Yeah, telephone ting. How did that song come by? Was it a true story?
I want to say.
Just be honest. Let us know if it was a true story.
Well, you see, you know that song is so real. Boy, I tell you. But I know a lot of people can relate to that song,
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of people go through that same kind of vibe. So that's why I decide to do a song about it. Because I hear a lot of people, you know, have the same cry,
Yeah.
saying, yo, you know, say, put on the phone and other half go through the phone and all that kind of thing there and call back people and all different kind of something. So much story about the phone, when, you know, like woman searching man phone, man searching woman phone, and all them things there. So when we hear about all of that will happen, I just put pen to paper.
You relate.
And make it possible.
Yeah. What about the letter?
The letter. Well, the letter follow right after that, you know, because after I do the telephone and you know it hits so strong and thing and like people basically ask me, oh, so what I got to know? God, the phone, you know, the phone I get searched and like where I put the pin them on the lock them and I fly them same way.
Yeah.
So me I say, yeah, go on then. When I forget try have a letter, you know, and take it back to basic. I could write back some letter and thing, and that's how that concept will come out, you know. But I said, I could fool around the letter part of it and thing.
And when should we expect now, you know, like something like an album from you?
I was supposed to drop an EP earlier this year, but I did not yet because what happened is, well, it was some management and producer kind of problem and everything thing there. You know what I mean? Because I do the songs them, you know, some great songs and thing where I know the people them would have really take on to. But because of whole something that happened with management and the producer and everything, they kind of put a hold on that for now and thing. But in mind though, I think I want to drop a one drop album.
That would be dope.
Yeah, I think.
Will it be a little bit, you know, old school? You know, will you give out that old
I mean the beat, the beats. I would take the beats back there.
Yeah.
And think. I'll try and mix some of them too.
Yeah.
And think, you know, and give the people them a full one drop album.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Some little drama and little, you know, mix it up.
Would you do covers?
I would mix it up.
You mix it up.
Yeah, I'd mix cover with original thing, same way. Cause I kind of, you know, I check out some of them kind of vibe there and thing, and I say, yeah, I feel it will work well because through me have the vocal way, you know, I can sing certain things too and DJ, so I can bring off some of them kind of vibe there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite song to perform?
You know, some love perform the song named Loyalty over Royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I perform the song, there's like, you
An
know,
energy.
yeah, the energy, and then you know all emotions get involved in other songs there,
Yeah.
Sorry, you know. So that song when I love perform that song there, especially when we reach all the bridge,
Yeah.
you know, the song there, and you know.
It gets you to a point.
Get me to a point.
You really get excited when you know that's the song you're performing next.
Yeah, man. I get excited because I know say emotions I go show now and everything I go happen, you know, with this song,
Yeah.
you know, because it bring out that out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and you
something.
worked with Cecile.
Yeah. Great artist, big up Cecile.
Yeah.
With the African back song there.
Yeah.
And think, yeah, man, that song there is a nice song.
It is a really nice
man,
song. It's doing
nice
well
song.
in Kenya, I have to say.
Yeah, man.
You know, they love it.
Yeah, man, big up Kenya.
Definitely love it.
Yeah, man, Jojo.
Any plans to come back to Kenya?
I would love to. Cause
Yeah.
trust me, I'm gonna get for work for Kenya people them yet. You know,
Yeah.
I know them see me on the YouTube thing them and whatever and really, but I want to stand up in front of Kenya audience and show them what Kiprich have to deliver to them.
Yeah. And we need to make that happen.
Yeah, man, trust me, man. I want come show Kenya what me have for them.
Yeah.
What me have in store for how long now? Cause it's been a while now.
It's been a while
I have
since
it
you were
store up, so it's like it a battle up in me so much right now. I just want bust it out there.
Yeah, I hear
You know?
I feel you,
Trust
I feel
me.
you, I feel you.
Trust me, yeah, man, because I play some love, you know.
Mm,
It's a place I'm love. I always go on the net and I check out, you know.
mm.
Always I type in Nairobi, I just check what I go on over there and all them kind of thing there.
And they're always there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And the good
yeah,
thing
man.
with Kenya, they're always supporting reggae music, you know, the dancehall.
Definite, man,
Yeah,
because
they
you
feel
know,
it.
alright. You know what surprised me when we go Kenya and I know, people love the culture all over the world and thing, but when we go in Kenya, see, I'm have to talk for Kenya because at Kenya I see this.
Yeah.
When we see the root bust them
Mm-hmm.
with like the titles of reggae songs
Yeah.
on them,
Yeah.
I said, wow,
Mm-hmm.
this is awesome, man.
Yeah, it is like that.
You know
all
what I
over the
mean?
place.
So it's like you just feel that connection there
Yeah,
right away. Like,
yeah.
this place is like home.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's a place called Juja. They call it Ju Jamaica. Yeah, in Kenya. So they say, I'm from Juja, like I'm from Ju Jamaica, you know, because they love Jamaica, you
Yeah,
know. A lot
yeah.
of Kenyans want to visit Jamaica, you know, see Jamaica. They only see it like in music videos or hear, you know, when the artists talk about it. And the thing about Jamaican artists, when you talk about where you're from,
Yeah.
yo, like you bring it up with like so much passion and love, and you know, you create this visual for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So somebody who's not been there
Yeah.
wants to go there.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And that is what I love. Another thing I love about, you know, Jamaicans when it comes to their music,
Yeah.
especially when they're talking about where they're from, you know, representing a town or just an area of, you know, where they were born, where they grew up. It makes somebody want to go there. You know?
So we're doing pretty good marketing.
Yeah,
for this
you're doing
place.
pretty good marketing. The government needs to know
Yeah,
that.
man, government needs to know. You know what I mean?
And pay you.
Of course.
Yeah,
so
because
we make tourism turn up.
Yeah, because people come through because of something they heard in a song.
Yeah.
You know, they heard there's this happening.
Yeah.
Or there's this kind of river, or there's this kind of beach, or there's this building, or there's, you know, this place where people go and eat like this, and there's, you know, different, you know,
True.
things.
Because the culture is so strong where, you know, we just have to, we have to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to put it in the music. We have to talk about it. It's a very strong culture. We have so much nice things in this little place here.
Yeah.
You know, for talk about.
Yeah.
You know.
And I've been here. I've been seeing like a lot of beautiful places. I
Yeah,
feel
man.
like I need to stay. I want to stay longer, but maybe now next time I'll come through.
Yeah.
And I'll come on holiday and, you know, stay longer because I've been to different places.
Yeah,
and
man.
I'm loving it. And the weather is good. It's just like back home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Weather great, man.
Yeah.
Weather great.
Weather is great.
Weather
People are
great.
good. Food is amazing.
Oh God, man. Oh,
What do you
God.
love eating?
You know, say I love ackee and saltfish still.
Yeah, that's what I haven't tried. I think I've tried everything else.
You know, try ackee and saltfish yet? No, man. You have to try that before you go back.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Because you have to
Yeah.
go tell Kenya
Yeah.
about ackee and saltfish.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Ackee and saltfish with go boil banana and two little dumpling on the side. Whether boiled dumpling or fried dumpling. You know?
I've seen your social media, I've seen your Instagram, and you're always posting some nice, beautiful babies on your page. Nice, good-looking little babies, and another who's not so little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter them. Yeah, man. You don't know. Some of the time, cause I want to say, you know, one of the time, you know, it take me a while for post a picture of them, you know, cause you know, me try my best, you know, try grow them that kind of way there, you know, for them get too big before them big, you know, cause you know social media we do
I
that.
hear you. Are they on social media? Do they have pages that
No,
you, or you just
me
don't
not-
know? You might not know.
Might not know
But
too.
they might have
might
pages.
not know too because I want to say the other day, one of my daughter got some woman like she try out for the Instagram something, but through the notification thing come up and say, hey, what going on so? You know, and she deleted fast. So
they definitely have pages. Maybe they're hiding from you because these are things that you did when you were young, right?
True,
Yeah.
so true. So true, so they might have it, but I'll find it.
You'll find it. They have different names and everything showing location. They
Yeah.
live in India, you know, something like that. And y'all that they follow you and stuff and you don't know. But
I
you know,
don't know.
these days kids are very innovative and
Yeah, man.
you know,
Yeah, man.
they can hide stuff from you too.
Yeah, man, trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But they're good?
Yeah, them good, man, and you know them doing very well in school, like high honor roll and you know stuff like that.
That's
so
good.
yeah, man. So them good kids.
Would you let them get into music if they wanted to?
Yeah, man. If them have the passion for it, you know, because I can remember when I go school and my passion is music. Want to get into music, even though I love law to same way. You know, I love criminal law.
Yeah.
So if music never work out, when I rock on the fence, you know, but from a tender age, I just love music. And when me I say it to my parents, like them couldn't understand it, you know, at the time, cause you know, and no parent ever really understand what a child I say when them I say, yo, I feel like I want to be artist, and them thing they, you know, them I go tell us say no, I want you have a
Be a doctor,
a
lawyer.
law career, a doctor career, or them kind of thing there, you know, but. You know, children just love it and just have that something they feed star me. I say, boy, if one of them tell me, say, boy, them the other way that them are feeling, I can understand. You know, understand what them are feel. And just help them through it, just guide them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I see them go on the route there, more guide them through. But the education part of it, get together first though.
Yeah.
And
Very
thing and
important.
yeah, that's important because remember, say it's music business at the end of the day, so you have to understand the business part of it also. You know, you have to understand that part of it because I worry about people suffer from that something there where like you know we're uneducated and thing. It's sad, but it really happened. It happened for real out there. You know, cause me see artists out there where me know say because them not too know what go on, why them end up in the position them in. You know, them see a lot of them in a Jamaica, yeah, so where them sing some big song that people are point and say, yo, I him sing that song, you know, big song. And I say, him sing that song there. So what happened? Why? Bad management and money wrap up and all of them kind of thing there, you know. So boy, you have to try and know what's happening.
Yeah.
You have to try and know what's happening. Yeah.
And what would you tell, like a message to, you know, a young person tuned in right now, listening to you?
Yeah, just learn from that. Learn from that, you know, because at the end of the day, yeah, you love music and you see the hype out there and the glitter part of it and them thing there, but you still want to secure something for down the road.
Yeah.
Same way, you still want to secure because you have to remember, say, time go very fast.
True.
You know, when you're in at the moment, it look like everything pause. But by the time you look so man, believe me. And then you know when time pass and when time pass, when you look you have a zero account. Yeah, because you end up start spend more than you earn. You know, and then nothing put on for long term and you know you have no business set up, you have nothing at all where you them can come balance span and all them kind of thing there. So you really have to try and get a head piece. Get some education aid right now while you're young and can do it now. You know, just get that together and think because music there and it now run away. It now run away if you have your talent and think it will go work, but just get the education part of it out of the way and then pursue.
Alright. Education first. Thank you so much for coming through. It's been great having you here and seeing you after such a long time.
Me, I tell you. Trust me. Yeah, man, it's a pleasure, man. Every time I don't know, I just want to big up Kenya again, you know, and I hope to see Kenya soon. I hope to see Kenya soon.
We're going to make that happen.
Yeah, man.
Definitely going to make that happen. Thank you so much.